Our Congresswoman supported bailouts of private businesses. I oppose those. She supported the bonuses for AIG because that language was in the stimulus bill. And I wouldn't have let them pay bonuses because I wouldn't have bailed them out in the first place. And speaking of the card check bill, she supports a bill that takes away workers' secret ballot right to decide whether they want to join a union. I think that's pretty un-American. On spending, she's voted already to increase spending by $2 trillion. And I think we need to cut spending. I vote to permanently eliminate or at least modify and make sure that the death tax isn't a burden on businesses. And she's going to stand by the street taxes. Extreme debt. I think she intended to tax for all of the public. And unfortunately, our Congresswoman the EPA really discourages that, and she hasn't done anything to lift the ban on taxes. I've taken a revenue taxes pledge, and she's trying to raise taxes by doing nothing and letting the tax cuts of 01 and 03 expire. So there's some pretty major differences. There's a lot at stake. Frankly, I think John probably shares a lot of those positions as well. It's not personal for me. There's major differences between us, major differences of policy, and I think we need to take this country back. I'd like to thank everybody for coming tonight, and thank you for putting up with all our answers, and God bless you, and God bless America.
Thank you very much, and thank everyone for tuning out tonight. I think maybe most of us would maybe like to watch the Olympics instead of this. But when I first started out this evening, I was talking about our children and our grandchildren, those who are suffering the pain of loss of our homes, their jobs, their health care, and our country, which I do believe we are in grave danger. These times that we're living in are surreal. And I think we're all concerned about that. I think we're angry. I think we love our country and we want to do something to take our country back. People in Washington, they are just taking our country away from us. I do want to make a little note here that's about a very conservative fellow by the name of Dick Cheney, who had a minor heart attack today. He's doing okay. They put, I think, a stent in his body to help him. But he recently, Mr. Cheney, you realize, he's a great conservative. He has served our country for decades. Many of our administrations goes back a long way. I think our hearts go out to Dick and his family. And one thing he said just this last week that conservatives, he believes that conservatives are going to carry the day in 2010. To wrap up, I'm just going to give you this on my front page of my website. I have a bond with the people of the 15th District. And what it basically says is, I was looking at, in '94, the Republicans had a contract with America. And I wanted to try to create something that didn't say contract, didn't like that word, was too legal. So I came up with the term bond. And it's between me and you, everybody here in this room. It's a bond. What I'll do is I'm going to protect the sanctity of human life from the moment of conception to one's last breath. I will protect the sanctity of marriage between one man and one woman. I will protect Americans from predators, both foreign and domestic. I will work to balance the federal budget. I will work to lower taxes. I will work to stop special interests from ruining our country. And I will work to sell all government confiscated private property back to private investors. And I also will adhere to the meaning of no safe harbor. We must continue to pursue our enemies with vigor and just resolve wherever they are. We never give up with those folks. Let's go get them. I will adhere to the impenetrable defense of our nation and help defend our friends abroad. I will adhere to sealing our country's borders from illegal immigration. Thank you once again for coming out tonight. Appreciate it.